In this short video, we will quickly explain everything you need to know about how to estimate the value of your mineral rights. If you have received an offer to sell mineral rights, please reach out to our company for a free consultation. Our team can quickly help you evaluate the offer and determine if it is fair. To estimate the value of your mineral rights, you first need to know the current status. Your mineral rights will be in one of three different stages. The first stage is non-leased, non-producing mineral rights. This means that you do not have an active oil and gas lease and you do not receive royalty checks. The second stage is leased mineral rights. This means you have signed a lease agreement which allows an operator to drill for oil. When you signed the lease agreement, you would have been paid a lease bonus. However, you do not currently receive any royalty income. The third stage is producing mineral rights. If you have producing mineral rights, this means you get a royalty check from an oil and gas operator. This royalty check may come monthly or once every few months depending on how much oil and gas is being produced. Now, let's take a look at how to estimate mineral rights value at each stage. If your mineral rights are not currently leased and not currently producing royalty income, you can expect the value to fall between $0 and $500 per acre. However, there are instances where the value could be higher than $500 per acre. This occurs when an active lease agreement recently expired, or you have an offer currently to lease the mineral rights but you have not signed, or you have an offer from a buyer that would indicate the value is higher. Mineral rights that are not leased or producing have a very low value because they are speculative in nature. It could be years before these mineral rights ever generate any money from a lease or oil and gas production. This means the value is low because the investment is unlikely to return anything in the near future. If your mineral rights are currently leased but do not generate royalty income, you can expect to sell for 2 times to 3 times your lease bonus. Let's assume you leased your mineral rights for $100,000 a couple years ago. The value of your mineral rights would likely be around $200,000 to $300,000 today if you wanted to sell them. Keep in mind that there are other factors that may affect the value. If you have a 25% lease, your mineral rights will be worth more than someone with a 12.5% lease. If there is an active permit on your acreage or an active rig drilling a well, the value of your mineral rights may be substantially higher than this estimated range. If your mineral rights are currently generating royalty income, you can estimate the value at 3 years to 6 years times your average monthly royalty check. For example, if you are receiving $5,000 per month in royalty income, you would expect to sell these mineral rights in the range of $180,000 to $360,000. While 3 years to 6 years is a reasonable estimate of the value, there are 2 components that determine the value of producing mineral rights. The first is the cash flow component. We are calculating the value of mineral rights based only on the current cash flow in our example. The second component is the upside value. Estimating the value from the upside in future drilling is extremely difficult. Each mineral buyer will have their own opinion about the potential upside value. This is why you see a large range of offers for your mineral rights when you sell. If you have received an offer to sell mineral rights, contact Texas Royalty Brokers today for a free consultation. We can help you evaluate the offer and determine whether it is fair. Our team typically responds within hours. We look forward to hearing from you and helping you sell your mineral rights for maximum value.